So, good evening, everyone. We are reading the Power Book session. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your most loving book, the book full of love. How many of you have actually hold the book in your hand, Power Book? जब आप पावर बुक
And
को जब पावर बुक को होल्ड करते हो ना, तो ऐसे लगता है कि पता नहीं कितना लव डाल के बनाई है। कल मैं उसको एक्चुअली में हैंड में ले रही थी, तो मेरा बेटा बोलता है, मम्मा इसमें कितना लव है, ऐसे फील हो रहा है लव ही लव है। बिकॉज मैंने कहा हाँ नीरव, ये लव से ही बनी है। तो हैज एनीवन ऑफ यू एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट?
yes,
हाँ, वाओ।
मतलब every time जब ऐसा होता है कि we feel down or something, then I just pick up the book और बुक लेके फिर कोई भी पेजेस रीड करती हूँ।
हम्म।
और एक्चुअली वो मतलब इट्स काइंड ऑफ लाइक कि आपको अपने प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन मिल जाता है।
हाँ, राइट,
यू ऑलवेज
मतलब
गेट आंसर।
हमेशा हमेशा, राइट, ऑलवेज। गुड, थैंक यू पल्लवी। सो यस, वी वर ऑन पावर एंड रिलेशनशिप चैप्टर। अभी तक हमने वी हैव स्टडीड कि relationships, what we are giving, we are receiving. What kind of what kind of relationship circle we are starting with each and every person on this universe. It could be your colleague, it could be your boss, it could be your friend, it could be your family member, it could be your children, your partner, whomsoever you are starting the relationship. It could be a stranger as well at the shop, okay, a sweeper or a grocery store. Whosoever person is there, what kind of circle you are starting with them? Are you giving positivity to them? Are you being thankful to them? Or are you being, rude to them for not behaving rightly? Maybe a waiter at the restaurant or whosoever it is. Whatever you are giving, you are starting a circle and it will come back to you multifolds. Okay, if it's a positive feeling, it will come multifold to you with good feelings. If it's a negative, it can also multiply. We also read that it's not about the other person, it's about you, how you are giving it, what you are giving in a relationship. Like we have read that, I'm just revising. Okay, so it's about not about the other person, it's about freedom, it's about giving love to the other person the way they are. We have to accept that and find only things to be grateful for in that person. Appreciate love and everything, whatever it is, you will attract in your life. Love means freedom. Love doesn't mean to change another person. If trying to change another person is not giving love. Okay, if you are giving love, you have to accept the person as they are and find things to be grateful for in that person, because every single person is different. Okay, every person has their own zones of, you know moods. Like you are also sometimes happy, sad, worried. You can be anything. Okay, you can be happy, you can be sad, you can be enthusiastic, you can be depressed. So you have your own moods. Similarly, the other person can also have the same moods. So when you are in your positive mood, you will attract the positive version of that person in your life at that particular point of time. So it's the frequency, it's the vibes which someone catches, and then you respond to that. And how you respond to situations also affects your relationship. It's how you respond. Love is about your reaction chooses it, right? We have read that our reaction chooses it. So if we are reacting to something, then we are attracting that particular instance. Okay, also we read yesterday that love is a shield. So when we have a shield of positivity around us, even when the other person is saying something negative to us, or something he wants, he throws the anger on you, suppose, but you have the shield within you. So there is a field of love, joy, happiness, gratitude, excitement for every good feeling. And there is also a field of negative. So a person who is having a negative field of anger, like sunglasses, having the anger sunglasses, will only see things which can make him more angry. Yeah, similarly, a shield of love will only see things which are full of love. So in this way, if you are in a field of feeling fantastic or feeling good, the other person's anger or whatever it is will bounce back on him and will not affect you if you are already in that shielded zone. So this is what is our last we what we have read. Now we will read that love is the power that connects.
Recap. This was recap.
Yes, it was recap of the complete chapter which we have done. I have not covered everything here, but yes, what I understand is that if we give negative
Almost.
feeling, negative feelings will multiply. Yeah, and if we give positive feelings will multiply, and think your relationship will be a, what do you say, if your relationship is already good, it will be one level up. Yeah, what do you all want in your life? Do you want your relationships to be magical, to be one level up, or do you want them to be average or just below average? So it's up to you. What do you want in your relationship? What you are putting into your relationship? This is what about giving love. Love is selfless. It's not about I will love only when the other person will love me. No, you have to give love to receive. It doesn't matter whether you give it to one person and you can receive it from multiple sources. It's not that if you're giving love to your son, then it will return from that source only. But if you're giving it, you are receiving it from the universe, like that. It's energy. So love is the power that connects everything. When all the people in the world love one another, then the strong will not overpower the weak. The many will not oppress the few. The wealthy will not mock the poor. The, the honored will not disdain the humble, and the cunning will not deceive the simple. These are the words by Chinese philosopher Mozi. So, what he's saying is that when we have love all around us, nobody is trying to overpower anyone. Nobody is trying to being rude, trying to being proud of, their success, or if they are higher people, lower people, all that will disappear, because strong will not overpower the weak. The many will not oppress the few. There will be no minority, majority. Wealthy will not mock the poor. Everyone will be supporting each other. Everyone will be humble, kind, and there won't be any, um, you know, any fights or any disagreements with anyone, because everybody is loving. Everybody is loving each other. Yeah. So you have opportunities every day. Can you imagine this kind of world? It's like kind of a dream thing that nobody is shouting on anybody. There are no road rages happening. There is no person who is shouting on the waiter. There is no person who is shouting on the, maybe a hotel restaurant, a hotel manager for not giving, good service or whatever it is. Nobody is complaining. Everybody is loving everyone. Everyone is grateful for their services, for all the people who are working. Yeah. So you have opportunities every day to give love to other people through your good feelings. When you feel happy, it is your guarantee that you will be giving positivity and love to whomever you come in contact with. When you give love to anyone, the love will return to you, but in a far greater way than you may have realized. Yeah, if you give positivity, if you give love to people, like, even when you can, if you are looking out of your window in your house, you can see workers working on the roads. There could be people who are cleaning the roads. Just give them love, give them magic dust, bless them. These are all things which give you good feelings. Wow, people are working for us so that we can have a smooth road. People are working for us so that we can have a clean road. Or people are working for us because so that we can get our food or delivery items on time. People are working because, you know so that we can have a comfortable life. Yeah, we can think like that and give good feelings to everyone around us. So when we give love to anyone, the love will return to you, but in a far greater way than you may have realized. When you give love to another person, if your love affects the other person so positively that they then give love to someone else. Okay, obviously, when I give love to someone so much, then they are already full of love. So they will give love to someone else. then no matter how many people are positively affected, no matter how far your love travels, all that love comes back to you. Say, if I'm giving love to my son, he is passing it on to his friends, then their friends are passing on to their parents, or maybe their another friends, and then it is a circle which we have started. And all that love, how far they travel. Say for example, we are discussing here. Obviously, when we are discussing, we are giving love to each other. So when we are giving love to each other, and then you are passing on this love to someone else, and then that love travels across the globe and then it comes back to you. Not only do you receive back the love you gave to the original person, you receive all the love back from everyone who was affected. And the love returns to you dressed as positive circumstances, positive people, and positive events in your life. Something good will happen to you, something amazing. Maybe you can receive your salary check, maybe you can receive a gift from someone, maybe someone calls you from out of the blue, your friend calls you, or something good will happen in your life. Maybe you attract something, some nice food, maybe anything can happen, but that love is returning to you dressed as positive circumstances, positive people, and positive events in your life. So what this book is trying to tell us, to be kind to people, to give love, to give to people. It's not about nature right now. We are not talking about loving to trees, loving to nature. Yes, that is also important, but this is not about that. This is about relationships. This is about people having souls, who are moving around in your area. Someone comes to your house delivering something, be nice to them. Maybe sometimes offer them water, ask them if they can, if they want water, they're working hard for you, give them water. Or sometimes you, even when you go out, it's so hot in India nowadays, you can carry a water bottle, Coke bottle, which is full of 2-liter water bottle. You can keep water filled in your fridge, and when you go out, just give it to people on the road who are, having whatever they are doing. It's love. Giving love, how you are giving, it depends upon you. If you have a feeling of giving, you can do multiple ways. There are multiple ways of giving love. It's just the way how you do it. It can be anything, it can be even money, can be. Yeah. So yes, so let's go forward. On the other hand, if you negatively affect another person so much that the person goes on to negatively affect someone else, then the negativity will return to you in full. You will receive it back in the form of negative circumstances affecting money, your career, your health, or your relationships. Whatever you give to another, you give to yourself. So it is also applicable for negativity. Are you gossiping about someone? Are you giving negativity? Whatever the energy is coming out of you to someone else, maybe you're shouting, maybe you're not behaving nicely to anyone on the road, maybe, or to your family members, or whosoever it is. Negativity will also come back to you. It can be in any form again. It can it you it can affect a lot of areas in your life. It could be career, it could be your health, it could be your relationship, anything. So whatever you give to another, you give to yourself. So choice is yours, what you are giving. Whatever we are giving, we are receiving back. This is the law. This is the law. Whatever we are giving, if we are having an abundant life right now, there is a reason that we have given something, good feelings to people, good feelings to maybe money, success, everything. That's why you are having an abundant life right now. All of you, every one of us. Yeah. So if we want to go to the next level, if we want to grow ourselves, if we want to achieve our dreams, we need to do this consciously, thinking about what we are giving. Are we expecting a very magical relationship with our family members? Do we want harmony in our lives? Do we? Yes, of course we want. So what we are giving? Are we talking? It's not just about saying, it's about thoughts also. Even in my thoughts, if I am not giving positivity to a relationship, it's a complaint. Even in my thoughts, if I see that, oh, this person is like that, he always does like that, I'm just thinking, okay, the vibes have already gone. The vibes have already gone. So think about it when you're in your thoughts, what you're thinking, be conscious. So it's always better, to suppose you get some negative feelings for someone. S- First of all, just stop thinking about that person. Okay, just focus on all the things you love. Focus on your songs, focus on your music, whatever your mood shifters are. We have already made a list of our mood shifters. Focus on those. So when you're already in a mood, good feeling zone, then you won't think negative about anyone. You will be positive, you will be happy, you'll be grateful. So at that moment, you can write good things about that person whom your relationship you want to be magical. Yeah. So in that way, you can give love. Now, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Something is happening in our life externally, and we get affected by it. We get affected by it, and we usually make an estimate like, oh my God, now this is going to happen. Especially, we make up a lot of futuristic things about a small incident. Someone told you about your boss, suppose. Someone is talking about in your boss in your office, and he's saying something, that he's like that and he's like that. And then it's just a small external event that someone has told you what you're doing. You're not only just listening that, but you're also making up your future. Like, he will do with me like this. What will happen if he doesn't? If I don't perform like this, how this he has the power to, he can do demotion for me. He will not promote me. He will not give me increment. What is going on? What is going on? We are making up things negatively by just listening to a single sentence from a someone. Does it happen? So it's our estimate. It's our estimate that causes much pain than the small thing which has already happened. So now you know it. You have the power to stop it there itself. If someone is talking something negative, gossiping about someone, we have read that gossip is sticky. So we should not put yourself into gossips. Even if someone is saying something, just listen and turn away. Turn away, don't give any feeling. Don't give any feeling to those gossips, because then negativity just needs a spark to multiply. It just needs a spark in your head, and it will multiply. You will go into a complete, you can go into a disastrous situation by thinking negative. How many of you have experienced this? Anyone has experienced this kind of thing? It can be like, for example, someone is not picking your call. He's not picking your call. He's busy somewhere, and you are making up things.
Yes, it happens, right? This is why these days people generally go in depression and
Hmm.
anxiety. Why? Because of overthinking,
Yeah.
right? Overthinking negatively.
Yeah.
This is the result of overthinking negatively, that people are taking pills regarding anxiety and depression.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's nothing actually. Just change the way of your thoughts.
Yes.
And what are the pills? You will never know about them.
Yeah. 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 Definitely, I agree with you. And even not only anxiety, depression, I would say all the lifestyle diseases which are happening, diabetic,
Yes,
blood pressure,
yes.
everything is related to your thoughts.
Mhm.
Someone is not picking call. we are going in a negative zone. Oh my God, is he okay? He's not talking to me. Is he annoyed with me, or is she thinking about that particular instant when I had this conversation with her? Oh my God, she's upset with me. No, that person is busy in his life. He's not even bothering, and you are making up stories, overthinking, and making the estimate, and you are getting the pain. What is the use of that? Yeah. So when you are feeling enthusiastic, happy, and cheerful, those good feelings affect everyone you come in contact with. Even if you connect with a person just briefly in a store, on a bus, or in an elevator, when your good feelings make a difference to any person you connect with, the effect of that one instance on your life is almost incomprehensible. See, this is so important on your life. See, you are happy, you're enthusiastic. Someone wishes you good morning and asks you, how are you? And you say, I am awesome. How are you? And then the person is like, wow. I mean, someone is saying awesome. People are normally saying, it's okay, it's going on, not bad, we are
Shamina, are
fine.
you okay? No,
Especially in UK. Yesterday
not
only,
so
actually,
bad.
yesterday only, Yad came in the morning and asked me, how are you? I said, awesome. He said, awesome, really? I said, yes, I am awesome. He said, good, good. It's good to be awesome. I like, so how are we responding to people? How are we greeting them? Are we smiling at them? Or are we just making our angry face and just walking like this? Okay, okay, I don't want to talk to you. What are we giving? Are we being thankful
And
to the
in fact, I realized that the time when we really started to saying good morning
I
or
know.
yes, very good, other person is also starting this way.
Yeah,
I've
wow.
seen here with so many people around.
Yeah, wow. Very good. Amazing. So we have to change it, you know. When we are full of energy, full of happiness, and we are enthusiastic, cheerful, then we should convey this to the others. Especially when we go to a grocery store, we just say thank you with a smile. We just say thank you to the driver on the bus. Yeah. So when we pass on these good feelings to other, making someone smile, so what is the effect on our lives? See, the effect of that one instance on your life is almost incomprehensible. So start doing that. Smile often, talk to people nicely, give a very warm, warm morning
Or
wish,
I
or
just wanted to share
yeah,
one thing just
yeah,
related to this. Thank you, actually. Here we are using public transport
yeah.
more, actually, as we were not using there in India.
Mm,
But here, like whenever I'm going outside with my son, so
mm-hmm.
every time when we are getting out of the bus, he makes sure he says thank you loud and clear. And if he
Wow.
didn't receive any response from the driver, he makes sure that he will say thank you again till the time he doesn't
Wow.
respond back. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like thank you, a big thank you. Sometimes he said at least 3 times. Then finally, driver responded. Then okay, then then only he stopped.
Wow.
So it's
So
like
yeah, this is so
to make
amazing.
sure.
Very good, very good.
Also
Children
have one
learning.
sharing.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
um इन माय सोसाइटी मतलब एक बग्घी चल 2 बग्घी है यहाँ पे। तो
mm,
अगर मेरी सोसाइटी बहुत बड़ी है,
mm,
सो इट इज काइंड ऑफ स्मॉल टाउनशिप समथिंग लाइक
mm,
दैट। सो एक पार्सल से दूसरे पार्सल जाने के लिए बहुत वॉक करना पड़ता है। तो धृति का स्कूल इसी सोसाइटी में है, बट लेकिन फिर भी हमें काफी वॉक करना पड़ता है। ऑलमोस्ट 15 to 20 मिनट्स हमें वॉकिंग में लग जाता है।
okay, okay.
सो अ, हम जब भी बग्घी को बुलाते हैं और जब भी हम बग्घी से जाते हैं, तो आई विल
Okay.
मेक श्योर कि धृति उन्हें थैंक यू बोले और सुबह में गुड मॉर्निंग विश करे। जो ड्राइवर है, बग्घी ड्राइवर, उसको। तो शी
Okay.
ऑलवेज से गुड मॉर्निंग एंड जब भी उतरती है तो थैंक यू बोलती है। तो
Wow,
कितनी
wow.
बार ऐसा होता है कि मॉर्निंग में जब मैं ऐसे लेके जाती हूँ, तो अगर मैंने कितनी बार बग्घी वाले को कॉल नहीं भी किया है और अगर वो वहां से क्रॉस कर रहा है तो वो अब पहचानने लग गया है इसको, तो वो खुद ब खुद बग्घी रोक देता है, वो बोलता है मैम आप आ जाओ इसको लेके हम बैठे। तो वो
Wow.
सामने से मतलब बोलता है करता है। जनरली बग्घी नहीं रुकती है किसी के लिए, बट इतने अच्छे से ये हर वक्त उनको ट्रीट करती है, हर वक्त उनको थैंक यू अंकल ऐसे बोलती है, तो वो सामने से अब रुकते हैं और सामने से हमें बुला के बैठाते हैं।
Wow, wow. Lovely, lovely. Yes, we have started attracting good things in our lives. See, हमें कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है जिससे कि ये मतलब पॉजिटिविटी हो जाए, मतलब आप अच्छे मूड में हो, आपको कोई लिफ्ट दे देगा, आपको कोई पहुंचा देगा, आपकी बस टाइम से आ जाएगी, आप टाइम से पहुंच जाओगे। कल का दिन मेरा ऐसे ही मैजिकल था, सब कुछ ऐसे हो रहा था जैसे भगवान जी चाह रहे हैं कि मैं टाइम से घर आ जाऊं, सेशन लेना था 5 o'clock है।
English.
हेलो,
English.
it's okay and no one is there anyways.
Acha, no
Okay.
one is there. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
So anyway, they'll listen to recording, but I was just trying to say, when you are in a good mood since morning, things will happen in your way and you will receive, definitely you will receive, you know. I received a lift from my colleague till the bus stop. I got the bus on time, I reached on time, and perfectly I was there at home before the session time. So everything went, you know, everything went so perfect. So just believe in the morning, just believe in the morning you are gonna do something nice to everyone in the morning, in the day today, and your day will be magical by yourself. Think about if there are some, you know, if there are some particular instances which you want them to be great, you know, in your life, maybe some important day in your life, some important meeting, just think about it. Be nice in the meeting also. Just when you enter, smile with a good morning. Even if the other person is not, you know, in the good mood, he will also be, you know, sparked by your smile. So be happy, yeah. So it really creates magic. So remember, there is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple with no logical end. Ripple, you know, ripple, what is a ripple? The ripples, when you drop a pebble in the water, you have ripples, yeah. So it travels across the whole pond or maybe the water, wherever it is, it goes to the end, and there is no logical end there, yeah. So and it comes back as well when the water is already, the pebble is gone, yeah. So there is no small act of kindness. Every small act will cause it to spread. When I am spreading happiness, the other person will spread it to the other person, then the other person will spread it to the other person. In that way you are just spreading happiness, yeah. It happens negatively also. If you fight with someone, what the other person will do? He will go and fight with his wife at home, yeah. If you have a fight in office, then he will go back, and then his wife will slap his son. Everything will happen, you know. A ripple effect is there in negativity also. So be very, very cautious what you are doing. Are you complaining someone? It happens especially with people, you know, sometimes restaurant owners or managers, or I don't know, I mean drivers. If you are not being nice to them, they can go back home and fight with their family members. So this is a ripple effect again. So yeah. So love is the solution and the answer to every relationship. You can never improve a relationship with negativity. Use the creation process for your relationships and give love to receive. Use the keys to power for your relationship. Keys to power, we remember: key of love, key of gratitude, key of play. So if you want your relationship to be amazing, just keep acting like it is. Notice the things you love. Make list of things you love. Talk about the things you love and turn away from the things you don't love. Imagine having the perfect relationship. Imagine it at the highest level you can and feel having it with all your heart. If you find it difficult to feel good about a relationship, then love everything else around you and just stop noticing the negative things in the relationship. Yeah. So You can imagine the highest level of your relationship. What do you want in your relationship? What you want with, suppose your son, what do you want in that relationship? You want him to be helping, you want him to be like a friend to you. Imagine that. Imagine that and feel that you're already his best friend. And then, and especially when it's difficult, then yes, you can focus on other things that you love and just don't give any, stop giving any negative things. The first step is stop complaining. Stop giving negative things even in thoughts. That is the first step. Then you have to think about other things that you love about that person or feel grateful about him or whatever. Yeah. So we will stop here because we have just 3.5 minutes. Oh, okay. We have just one stanza. What do you say? We are anyway on the. Shall I read? Okay, I'll just read. Okay. Love can do anything for you. All you have to do is give love by feeling good, and any negativity in your relationship will fade away. Whenever you are faced with a negative situation in a relationship, the solution is always love. You won't know how it will be solved, and you can never know how. But if you maintain feeling good and give love, it will happen. The message from Lao Tzu, Buddha, Jesus, Muhammad, every great being is loud and clear. Love. Okay. So if you want to solve any relationship, having any negative situations, the love is the only solution. Only solution. Okay. So let's do gratitude. We will read the points of power tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you so much for responding. I'm feeling like talking to the computer. Okay, so let's do gratitude. Let's fold our hands and close our eyes and be grateful for amazing life. Thank you, universe, for an amazing life. Thank you for the morning sunrise, which is keeping us alive. Just a minute, I'm muting you, Smriti. I'm not okay. Thank you, universe, for my perfect body, my health, my digestive system, respiratory system, all the systems in my body working perfectly fine, giving me energy to do everything from morning till evening. Thank you, universe, for my five senses. I can see, I can hear, I can speak, I can feel. Thank you, I can taste amazing food. I can smell amazing fragrances in the universe. Thank you, universe, for my parents, for bringing me in this beautiful world. Thank you for my family, my loving family, my husband, my kids, my siblings. Thank you, universe, for five elements. The air that we breathe, keeping us alive. Thank you, Mother Earth, for taking our weight and giving us food. Thank you, Sun, for giving us energy. Thank you to the space element so I can walk. Thank you to the water which I am using from morning till evening. Thank you everyone for contributing here. Thank you Power Book. Thank you Rhonda Byrne for writing so amazing book. Thank you. Love you all for being in this session. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you. Let's meet tomorrow then. Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Love
Jyoti
you,
also
Shilpa.
saying
Coming.
love you
Thank you
too.
for coming.